All right, welcome back. We are down here at Amazon today in Hamburg. There's our new facility, final destination facility. And we're going to do a little video on this Bobcat MT85 with the soil conditioner. Attachment, I'll say, isn't used a whole lot, but when it does come off the shop lot, it's very beneficial. Cuts down on the handwork, makes it easier for our guys. Moving forward, I think the next step for this thing would be a rock hound to go with it. That's what we're running right now on the big machine. That's, one of those rocks, soil conditioner, and then the rock hound after. This is kind of what we've done so far. I've soil conditioned this with the big machine. Unfortunately, the gap between these trees, which that one's leaning, needs to get fixed. The gap between these trees and the curb is a little too small for the big machine to fit in, and you can see there's a lot of voids along the curb that need to be filled in. So we're going to use this fancy little attachment here to chew it up. All right, so let's take a look at the soil conditioner real quick. It's a 48-inch manual adjustable angle and depth. This is the adjustment here for the depth. We kind of just have that set and we're just rolling with it, and then you can remove a pin up here to angle it. We don't tend to do that too much. We find by the time we actually get to doing anything with it, pretty much down to, this is just the final step to make it a little easier for the guys with handwork. So filling these voids along the curb, getting it overflowed, and then they can just rake the extra back. This attachment is 48 inches wide of drum space. It extends over the width of the machine here. You can see a little bit for the wheel motor. So it is bigger than the machine, but I don't know why you would want to go any smaller unless you're trying to fit into a gate. And at that point, we have the walk-behind pre-seater for that. We got these orange tracks on here, which I'll say we're pretty happy with so far. We've had some questions about them. Would definitely do them again, non-marking on sidewalks and stuff like that. They've been very good to us. You're not damaging the lawn. So we'll do just a little bit of running on it, show you what it does, and show you what we do with it. Let's get after it. All right, so up here on the machine, very simple to use. You got a joystick here, pull it back, makes it spin. And down here on the platform, you have a save and down switch. So you have to put your foot on that to run the hydraulic attachment. Push your stick forward. That's going to spin the drum in reverse, pull it back, go the other way. I always try to spin it in reverse, and then continually chews up the soil, throws the good soil over the backside, and then keeps pushing the sifting off the rocks and debris. So I always, both machines are running backwards. It digs, levers, smooths, and sorts, and sifts it and carries it up.
Ready to get this done. Some grading, a little soil conditioner work.
Switching gears again. Let's take a look at this thing from a different angle. Big rock. Oh, big root. Look at that thing. It's underneath the fence. One time I pulled the camera. Alright, so this area here, I had dumped some rough piles of dirt, and he came in with that machine and just started kind of smoothing it around without even needing a bucket or anything. Chews it up real fine, and kind of push it up against the curb, sift out the rocks and the roots, make it good enough to hand rake, I'll say, or if we had a rock hound for that mini machine, we would be using that. That's on my list of things I'd like to have this year, is a little rock hound for that. There's a lot of areas on these jobs like this. I mean, this property is 25 acres, and the amount of small little areas, 25% is normally the minimum for landscaped area. So for every 1 acre, a quarter of it's got to be landscaped. So, yeah. But now we got the big one on. I busted my guard off earlier. It's supposed to be a guard right here, keep everything contained. Broke that off. Got this all rough graded. We had to bring some soil in. But I'm gonna do the same thing. It's probably about, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, and it's pretty warm out. Let's see what we got. Hamburg, 78 degrees today and sunny. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow 82, Friday 80. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. This is great grading weather. Hopefully get all this done. Maybe hydro seed next week. At this point, we're making good progress. We're gonna chew this up and kind of leave it for the sun to bake it, and then we'll probably be at this tomorrow. I got more work going on around here, so starting to wrap this place up.